heard the recent news about actor Johnny Depp allegedly abusing his wife Amber Heard. Although Heard's case against Depp was strong enough for her to secure a restraining order, people came to his rescue and accused her of making false allegations. It wasn't surprising to see the usual pattern of victim blaming and shaming that usually occurs with domestic violence. People expressed disbelief and came to Depp's defense saying, "I don't believe he is capable of doing something like that." There was shock. He's just not that type of person. And people shamed her by calling her names, trying to discredit her and asking, why didn't she come forward sooner? The last question is pretty common and asked frequently of domestic violence survivors. Why didn't they speak up sooner? Why didn't they just leave? Why didn't they tell anyone? The answer is shame. Shame often makes victims feel like they're trapped, like they are silenced, like there is no way out. Shame is what keeps many victims from coming forward. Due to the culture of victim blaming that surrounds domestic violence and dating abuse, shame is a very common emotion for survivors. For those who have experienced abuse, it's important to know that what you're feeling is common. If you're dealing with shame, here are some things to remember. It was not your fault. Abusive partners, and sometimes family, friends, and society, try to convince their partners that the abuse is their fault. Or they can reason that the partner is abusive because it's their fault. This is not true at all. Each partner has control over their actions. One partner choosing to be abusive is never the victim's fault. You did not deserve this. There is nothing anyone could ever do to be abused. Both partners deserve respect at all times. There is help available. Building a support system after experiencing dating abuse is important. You deserve to be heard, and your feelings matter. But it's important to remember that you have a right to choose how you want to handle your experience. Self-care is important. After experiencing something traumatic, such as abuse, self-care can be a big part of healing. That can look different for everyone, but some people choose journaling, yoga, reading, or just sleeping. The important thing is to relieve stress and to take care of yourself both physically and mentally. There is no correct way to handle abuse. No blueprint, no how book. Each experience is unique, but one common feeling is shame. Part of the shame is rooted in the fact of not knowing how to experience or how to move forward. If you have experienced abuse, something that no one should ever have to deal with, just remember, you did your best, and you do not deserve to feel ashamed.